Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're in the laundry room here where we have our water softener, and we have an issue. The brine tank on the softener is not emptying. It's full of water. So did a little research here, and I think it has to do with the Venturi being broken. So we're going to actually go through the process of replacing that Venturi valve and then see if it takes care of our issue. So stick with us. Alright guys, as you can see, this thing is full of water. I've tried running a few different recharge cycles on it, manual ones, and it will not go down. So you can see it's up to about level 6 there. You can see it's probably been a little higher there. So we're going to go ahead and replace that Venturi valve, and that is right here on the side of many different models. You've got Kenmore's, GE's. This happens to be a Rheem 32, but this Venturi valve is very common across all these brands. So I'm going to show you how to replace that quick. Alright, so first thing you're going to want to do is push this valve in on the back, so that stops water from going in. And then we are going to pull this little gray tab right here. I've got a pair of needle nose pliers, so you can get down in here. And we'll just pull that right out. A little clip, just like that. And then you can pull this guy off the side here. And then there is a hose. This hose goes all the way through your tank, back behind, and ends up coming out to this float assembly right there. So we are going to disconnect that line right here. We'll disconnect that, just unscrew that, and then we can replace this whole piece here. As you can see on mine, it's 7187057 for the part number, and that is the part number that's on quite a few of these. So I already ordered one up, and it's something you can order from Amazon, guys. So this is my new one. It comes with new O-rings and the whole shebang. So people can open this up and replace just certain parts, but I just went with the whole thing. It's 20 bucks on Amazon. I'll have a link to it in the description to my affiliate store if you're interested in picking one up. Alright, we're just gonna unscrew this guy here. Take that and just plug it into our new one. Screw it back in. And these O-rings, I'm actually going to put them on the softener side. I'm going to pop the old O-rings. Make sure you take the old O-rings out. You might need a little pick tool to get the old ones out. And then I'll put those O-rings in place and then pop this back in. Alright, we got the new one plugged in there, and then you just have to put this clip back in. It only goes in one way. Just make sure you put it back in the way you took it out. And I may need to push it on the edge here, so just to make sure it's nice and sealed. And just like that. So we got the new one in. Everything's tightened down there. Next thing to do is to kick off a recharge, a manual recharge session here. So I'm going to kick that off. That usually takes over an hour. So it depends on your system. It could take a couple hours. So we will kick that off here by holding in recharge until it says recharge now. Oh yeah, make sure you pull that back out. Don't want to forget to have the water turned on. So it's recharging now. We'll let that go, and hopefully when we come back, that water will be gone. Alright guys, so no more water up to here. I ran the recharge cycle and it went down to about level 5 right here, so it was about halfway full of water. So then I decided to run the recharge cycle one more time, and now we are looking pretty good. Just a little bit of water left here in the bottom, and I think that's acceptable for a normal amount of water down there. So the Venturi replacement did fix the problem. So if you guys have the same problem where it's full of water in your brine tank and it's just not emptying, go ahead and order one of these up, give it a try for 20 bucks. I think for most of you out there, this will probably do the trick. So alright guys, that's going to do it for this quick video on how to fix your water softener if the brine tank is full of water and will not empty. For 20 bucks, give it a shot. I'll have a link in the description to my Amazon store where you can pick this up. But thanks again for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next video.